More than 100,000 Michiganders have epilepsy, and about 30% of those have a type that is resistant to medication.
So one mother in Kent County says a form of medical marijuana is the only thing that works to control her teenage daughter's violent seizures. Rebecca Russell joining us in the studio with their story and what they're now pushing for. Rebecca.
Right, Derek and Annie. Well, 16-year-old Lane Richards has been on almost every anti-seizure drug combination that doctors could come up with, none of which has stopped her violent grand mal seizures or didn't have serious side effects. But recently she's found something new, and it's helping. 5 times a day, an alarm goes off in this East Grand Rapids home, meaning it's time for Lane to take her medications. Among those are anti-seizure medications for her epilepsy.
Lane has failed 10 drug regimens. Some of them were really fast. The first drug she was put on, she was in the hospital within 4 days, I think.
Lane suffers 3 types of seizures, the worst of which are grand mal seizures, which are incredibly dangerous and detrimental.
For 5 days, she's can't go to school. She's utterly exhausted to her core.
9 months ago, Carla found something that works for her daughter Lane, CBD oil. She hasn't had a grand mal seizure since.
With her CBD oil, she's not suffered a single side effect. That's not to say there aren't side effects. You know, compared to the anti-seizure medications, it's nothing compared to that.
CBD oil is only legal in Michigan with a medical marijuana card. For an approved list of conditions, seizures caused by epilepsy being one. It's derived from the cannabis plant but doesn't contain THC, the part that gets you high.
They just need to have a physician certification that they have a debilitating medical condition that meets those qualifications. And for minor patients, there's a requirement that they have 2 physician certifications and that their parent or guardian is their registered primary caregiver.
Lane takes 2 doses of CBD oil twice a day, which costs more than $5,000 a year. That's on top of her regular medications that are covered by insurance but still run $300 a month.
This bottle is $300, and so we're spending about $100 a week. Obviously not covered by insurance.
It's a lot of money, but Carla says it's the only thing that works, and the side effects are much more manageable.
This is the face of it. This is a child who's suffering from incurable drug-resistant seizures. Why wouldn't you try it?
Carla and Lane have become strong advocates for CBD oil, speaking at the Capitol and meeting with lawmakers. They hope more research will provide easier access for more families dealing with epilepsy.
She's the healthiest she's been. I'd say she's the happiest overall as far as how she's feeling. And all thanks to the CBD oil.
Of medical marijuana regulation tells me their board is scheduled to meet in July, where they're likely going to be implementing rules as far as where you can purchase medical marijuana. It'll only be able to come from approved vendors within the state, meaning that Carla will eventually have to find a place to get CBD oil here in Michigan instead of ordering it online from Colorado. In the studio tonight, Rebecca Russell, Fox 17 News.
Certainly.